Hello everybody, my name is Mattie, and I'm once again back with another reaction video. Today's video, we're gonna hop into some people that I've seen before, a K-pop group known as EXO or EXO. I've seen these guys before, and they have some fantastic stuff, some great stuff. I have loved the previous songs that I've listened to from them and reacted to. I've reacted to Lovesick or Love Shot and Tempo, and they were both killer, out of this world. I'm hoping to hear the same from this next one, which is going to be called Monster. Monster by EXO. Let's react to it. I'm going to give my music production perspective on what's going on, and let's get into it. Here we go. Okay, we got some things going on here. We have a nice 808 with a very nice sounding kick. They work extremely well together. On top of that, we have like the main boop, 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 boop. Just like a little beep sound that's going in there. And then we have these amazing vocal harmonies sprinkled in to sound great. Great job. Okay, before it drops, I just have to point out one thing that I'm hearing that I really, really like. It's called a portamento or a glide. And then what it is when the sub is like bwop, 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 bwop. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's exactly what I'm hearing. What's happening now is it's gliding between a couple of the notes, and it sounds nice. We have a clap, build up, clap on every downbeat to add some energy. I'm assuming it's going to drop right into the chorus here. Let's see what happens. Okay. What a chorus. Amazing. The thing that I liked most about EXO's previous songs that I've listened to and reacted to were the fact that they are not cookie cutter songs. The chords that they were using in this chorus are unique chords. They sound different. These are not the normal chords that you would hear in a pop song like this. I love that. I love that. I love that. Whoever's producing them, way to go. Amazing. Way to be creative with the chord selection. And it sounds so good. It's obviously different than the verse and the build, which is just a very sort of sparse arrangement. I wouldn't, maybe not sparse, but just basic with a few instruments that are being prominent and being displayed. But the chorus was a lot more full. It felt a lot more energetic, like it should, and the chord changed. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Keep going. That chord right there, that's a major chord when it sounds like it should be a minor chord, and I dig it so much. We have 16th note hi-hats with a halftime drum, so it sounds like they're even going faster. Those are a good contrast of the drum parts there. We also have just a normal bass. It sounds really great and mixed really well. And then we have this sort of airy flute-like high frequency, glimmery type pad sound. And I know that was a lot of adjectives to describe one sound, but there's a lot going on there. Continuing. Okay, let me go back just 1 second there because I heard something that sounded like a sidechain vocal formant thing that was going on. Let me see if I can point it out to you. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's okay, but let me see if I can point it out to you and explain what's happening in the background. Nope, it wasn't. It was just the vocals going bum 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 bum. Just a little build there, which fantastic. Sounds awesome.
모두 날 두려워해 So I'm untouchable man 근데 내 진심은 왜 결국에 날 거부 못해 숨어서 저보다가 깜짝 놀라지 내게 난 티노미 같은 난 내 존재의 일부 날 그대로 받아들여 너의 두려움 걱정은 접어들여 네가 견딜만한 고통을 누려 더 깊이 빠져들어 널 맘대로 가지고 놀아 내 손에서 맘껏 놀아 도망가지만 난 영원히 난 두려워 You can call me monster I'm creeping in your heart 그래 넌 훔쳤단 니게 날 마주쳐 놓을 거야 네 맘속에
Okay, let me just pause it there. It is so hard to listen to a song like this and not help myself but smile because it is so well done. The dancing, the videography, the cinematography, the music production, it's just all there. It's got every piece, and it's the hot girl at the party, and it knows it. And I still love the hot girl at the party. I still love this song, and it's so good. It's just so good. It's like the hot girl who's actually nice and fun to talk to and intelligent. This song, this band, I can't say enough good things. Okay, we've died down. They use the same chords that they use in the chorus, but now they're playing it on an electric piano. Sounds like there's a little bit of modulation. It could be a Wurlitzer, a Rhodes, or some of the most common ones used. I'm guessing it's some sort of synth emulation of one of those, and maybe with a little extra reverb, maybe another thing to give it some more depth in the background. Love the snaps, love it taking it back. I'm guessing that this is the outro from just the amount of time that's left in the video, but what a journey of a song.
Creeping.
Yep, and that's it. Oh my god. EXO is so good, and I just can't say that enough. The quality of their music production is world-class, top tier, best in the world, hard to beat, especially for the genre. A lot of music production and mixing is genre dependent, but what I love about K-pop is the fact that it sounds so well done and put together. It sounds polished. There are genres out there where that is not the goal. It is not the goal to make it sound as best as possible or as cohesive as possible. Let's take example lo-fi. Lo-fi, the snare sounds oftentimes like a big fart, or this kick sounds terrible on its own. But that's the genre. Lo-fi isn't supposed to sound professionally made. Most of the time, you are going for a polished sound, but sometimes with indie, with other genres like that, you don't get it. It's part of the feel of the song to have things that are imperfect or things that aren't sounding as good as they possibly could be. But K-pop, and especially with EXO and their music producer, he deserves a medal and a pat on the back and maybe even a participation trophy because he's doing fantastic. I cannot say enough good things about this band, and I cannot say enough good things about the quality of the music production. When I first started my music production journey, I would hear songs like this or hear pop songs on the radio and think, oh, there's not that many elements going on into it. I could probably make something like that. It was only then, when I tried to dive into my own journey of music production, that I realized how difficult and how much practice and time that this takes to make something that sounds so well put together and cohesive and just awesome. It is not an easy task, and my hats go off to the team behind this song. Amazing. If you thought like I could, that I could make something like this, I urge you to try it, because it is very much a humbling experience to realize that, especially if you're just starting out, you are in nowhere near the same league as something like this. Even myself, who's been producing for something like 8 years, I still would love to make something like this one day. And I do understand that it is a collaboration of a team, but to even have a hand in the pie that is a song of this caliber would be amazing. Thank you so much, EXO. Thank you so much to you guys for introducing me to this wonderful band. I love them so much. The quality of the music productions, and then on top of that, they're just dancing, which just seems to be pretty par for the course for a K-pop group. Awesome job. Awesome job. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something today. If you have another suggestion, leave it in the comments below. Until next time, peace out.